What's going on, guys? This is your boy Irish here, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. And today, we're going to get started on a little bit of farming. What that's going to entail is we're going to gather up some of these chickens here. We're going to put them in little pens so we can breed them. Um, we're going to set up a little bit of a wheat farm, just enough to feed ourselves, getting started out here. Eventually, I like to grow my farming operations to a near industrial level, and but for right now, we're just going to get enough going to where we can survive the first couple nights and give us enough resources to head on down into the caves. So let's go ahead and get started. Hit the right key there. Um, yeah, so that Enderman that we were trying to avoid in the last episode, well, he went and got a couple of his buddies, and while I was running around off camera, they decided to attack. So we got a little bit of damage here, but that's all right. The home is still intact, and off camera, all I managed to do is I just got a little bit of wood to help gather up for the project for the day. So I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and I think we're going to come down this way here, go over this little hill here, and I'm thinking we're going to set our farm up right in this area right here. Um, we'll just start off real small in this little general area. Maybe do a little bit of landscaping, fill this in and stuff to make it a little bit more practical for us. But for right now, this is where we're going to start. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to remove some of this grass here. The volume is a little high. Now, as you destroy this grass, every once in a while it's going to drop seeds. And these seeds have a dual purpose. You can use it to attract chickens, and they'll follow you around as long as you have them in your hand. You let go, and he's not interested anymore. But bring them back up, and your chickens will start to follow you around. Come on, man. No, not interested? Oh well. He's going to make me look like a liar, but that's okay. And the other thing that the seed's going to do for us is we can put it into cultivated ground. We'll cultivate it using a hoe, and we can grow wheat, which we can turn into bread. You can use it to make cakes. You can use it for cattle, and once we get to all that, we'll make sure we go through it in depth so everybody understands what we're talking about here. I think that'll do for right now. Like I said, we'll have to do some landscaping and stuff, give us a little bit more area to grow out. But for right now, this is going to do just fine. So I'm going to open up my inventory here. I'm going to take my wood planks, and I'm just going to go ahead and create me another crafting table. This way I don't have to run back to the house to craft something. I'll go ahead and exit out. Oops. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to throw our crafting table down. That looks good to me. And I'm going to start off by making some fence posts. And they did change this in Minecraft 1.8. The crafting recipe, that's a gate. So we're going to definitely need a couple gates, but let's go ahead and get some more planks here. Oops, little lag spike. So, a couple more sticks. And if we do this, should yield fence. So we have an oak fence. We're just going to go ahead and take the 48 there and go ahead and be happy with that. So let's go ahead and place these down here in our hotbar. Not what I wanted to do. And then all you have to do is just pick where you want to start, place your fence post. doesn't have to be too big for right now. We're just going to start off with a few chickens. So what this will do, this will contain the mobs inside of the fenced area, and this way they can't escape and nothing can get in there with them. Go ahead and remove this. We're going to put a gate down. Now, this is just personal preference, but I like to extend my fence out a little bit more here and put another gate. And what this does is this gives me a little like sally port, so I can get in here, and then I can get in. Because it's kind of, it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt when you're trying to get out of the pen and the chickens want to follow you out. And you close, and now you have 2 or 3 chickens running around out here, and you got to round them back up and get them back in. Whereas you just put this in here, you can lock yourself in. The chickens are there, you're here. Make sure the coast is clear, and you can get out. And I'm going to give myself a little bit more room. So there we go. And we'll light the area up. Since it's daylight out, we're not really going to need a whole bunch of torches. We don't really need the torches right now, but come nightfall, this will help keep the mobs from spawning inside my chicken pen. Torches are a valuable resource right now. Alright, let's go get some chickens. So in order to get the chickens, we're just going to take the seed here, we're going to drop it back down into our hotbar. Make sure you have it in your hand. And then just walk up to a chicken. And if you watch, he'll follow you. He'll follow you anywhere you want to go. You can go over long distances. It doesn't matter. He's going to follow you because you have the food that he wants to eat. So we'll get another chicken here. There's a couple running around here. Oh, there's another one. There's 3. Oh, hey, look, we got a whole bunch of chickens over here. We might be able to get us some dinner. Oh, we lost a few, didn't we? Yeah, we lost some somewhere. That's okay. Yeah, there's another. There's one there. So we got 4 following us. Looks like we got one up there. I'm not too worried about him. You guys ready? All right, come on. We're gonna go get you into your new home here. So, come on, just follow me this way. Come on in. Come on. Yep. This guy's he's having a hard time figuring it out. That's all right. Okay, so we got 4 chickens here. That's a pretty good start. What you can do now is you can take the seed that you have, and if you just click on the chickens, they'll bring up the little hearts here, and they'll start kissing each other, and you'll get a little baby chick. And if you feed them, it helps them grow a little faster, but we just used all of our seed on that, and that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but no worries, we just go get some more seed. So I'll leave you guys to it. You can hang out there for a while. I hear a skeleton, and I noticed this when I was messing around off camera. I keep hearing skeletons running around. The only thing I can think is that there's a dungeon down here. Yeah, somewhere in this area, there's got to be a dungeon underneath, which is great. We'll definitely try to locate it, and we can have an episode about the dungeon and building a mob farm, an XP farm. The skeletons drop the bones, which can be made into bone meal, which is a great resource to have. Then we can get into an automatic tree farm, all kinds of stuff. So let's just collect a little bit more seed here. Oop. Zombie. Yeah, definitely. There's got to be a cave directly underneath us. So it's something that's going to be worth exploring here. we're going to be ready to go into the caves that are around us here very soon. Um, while I was just before I was getting ready to start recording, I was being chased by um, another creeper, and he blew this up and opened up a cave down here for me. So we got tons of options to explore as far as going down into the ground and exploring, getting some resources that we can't find up here on the surface. But now that it's dark out, I'm going to retreat back up to the house, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys, and welcome back. I know that the wait for you guys' night to end is a lot longer than what it was for me, but we're back and we're going to go ahead and get started on the rest of our little farming operation here. Um, yeah, we'll take care of that later. So we're going to head on back down this way. Ooh, we still got a little zombie running around out here. Let's see, he should catch on fire. Yeah, we'll go ahead and help him along just so we don't have to worry about him. But, alright, so let's get up here. We're going to run over here real fast, and we're going to collect some of these eggs that have been dropped by the chickens, just to kind of demonstrate what the eggs are going to do for us. Now, I have 7 here in the inventory. If you just press and hold the right mouse key, it will throw the eggs, and you have like a there's, I don't know the odds exactly, but there is a chance that when you throw the egg, it will spawn a chick. So as they hatch these eggs, you can gather these up, you can toss it back in here, and you can get more chickens as they grow up. So what we're going to do, we're going to come in here, and because I'm getting a little hungry, and I have some apples, but they don't really sustain your need for some food, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take one of these chickens. So I have a whole chicken there, and I'll show you what we'll do with that real fast. And then we're going to get on to planting some crops here. I'm going to take a run back up to the house. So, it's not real conducive when the house is all the way up here. You got to jump up all them blocks just to get up here. But it was a cheap, easy start for us, and eventually we're going to move on. So we're going to come to our furnace here. Let's just take our chicken. We're going to drop them in. We're going to watch it cook up. And the end product is a nice, yummy, cooked chicken. So we'll drop that down to the hot bar, and just like when we eat the bread, take a big old bite there. And it fills us up. It's going to sustain us for a while. Enough to get us through this day anyway. And eventually, we're going to have this operation set up over here to where we're never going to have to worry about going hungry. So, I'll take a run over the crafting table here. I am going to take my sticks, and I'm going to set them in like so, and then take my wood planks and set them in like so, and it will yield a wooden hoe. You'll get the achievement time to farm, which is exactly what we want to do. And since I don't have any water up here, and I don't have any way of getting water up here at this point, oh, hi. Ooh, no, 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 no. What happens when you try to shake hands with a zombie that's on fire? Yeah, there you go. So for this part, where we're going to plant some wheat, just to get us started off. We'll come down here to the shoreline of this river, I guess river. What we'll do is we're going to take our wooden hoe right here, and we're going to cultivate these blocks right along the bank. And as you cultivate them, you'll see that they'll start to turn dark. That means that they're being irrigated, which is great. That's what we want. So then if you just right click on your seeds there onto those plots of dirt, and there you are. And this will take some time. This will grow into some wheat. We can turn around and harvest it. It'll yield some wheat. It'll yield seeds. This way we can go ahead and replant, take our wheat back and turn it into bread. If we have cattle, we can feed our cattle with it. Seems like that's an awfully big void. Don't want to go exploring too much just yet. Now, just so everybody's aware, and so I don't hear too much flack from the YouTube community, this is a little bit of a risky way to start off your wheat farm. What's going to happen, what could happen anyway, is that mobs get in here and they walk around on it. That's no big deal. But then when you get a skeleton who decides, hey, I want to jump, well, now he just tore up what you cultivated and you lost the seed as well. So you have to come back through. You have to redo this, and even if it's like fully grown wheat, if they jump on it, you're gonna lose it. So, but this is, like I said, this is all just to start out with. When I get to the point um, where we have iron, we can make buckets, then we can carry our water back up to the rest of our farm. We can keep it all enclosed inside of a nice fenced-in area, and there will be no issues with the items being destroyed. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another little chicken there, because we'll demonstrate the breeding again, just so everybody's got a good grasp on it. Get some more seeds on the way. All right, now we're back. We got our seeds in hand, and we got our chicken's attention. So let's just go ahead and click away on the adult chickens here, and they're going to find a partner. They're going to do their thing, and they're going to make some babies for us. Oops. And if you leave the gate open, they want to get out. Well, I think that's just going to about to conclude this episode for us. Um, if there's anything that you guys think I missed, make sure you let me know in the comments section. In the next episode, we are going to start gathering our resources and collecting enough food to go ahead and make it down into the caves and try to find some more resources. As soon as I have enough resources here, um, as soon as I have enough resources to do so, that's exactly what we're going to do. We need the iron. Um, we need coal. We definitely need some coal. And we're going to look see what else we can find down there. It's a whole new world when you get below the surface of Minecraft. And there's some very interesting things to find, lots of things, fun things to do. And yeah, it'll be a very exciting time for us. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. So be sure to like the video, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know if you liked it, hated it. Let me know how I can improve these videos for you guys. Um, with that being said, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.